What's up, guys? It's Lux again, and I'm coming with a new gameplay with my Diva Hero deck. I mean, my Diva Hero deck with the Diva Hero deck. And today it's a mirror match against a pretty good player. So at this time we are both top 200 in the Edison ranking. So yeah, a pretty high ranked match, both playing the same deck. So it's very interesting. So we'll see what card are the most powerful in the matchup in the mirror. So he immediately starts with the gold sarcophagus and fetch for future fusion. Set the Tribune Frog to set up a Caius next turn. So pretty good opening. But as you can see, my hand is nuts. So with Stratos, I get back my Malicious. I just attack the Tribune Frog just to see what it is, and I set my Bottomless. So next turn, he goes for the Caius. I was expecting it. And since I was expecting it, I thought maybe I should just set Bottomless, banish the Caius, so it leaves an open field for me. And since he didn't set anything last turn, I figured he has nothing, no defensive cards, but more gas or bricks in hand. And I thought, yeah, next turn I can just go for the kill. So that's what happened. I just sent my Bottomless, so I lose my Stratos, but it doesn't matter because I can just send the Malicious to graveyard for the Miracle Fusion. And it doesn't set anything, so yeah, open field. And I don't respect gore, so I just look for the Dark Grapher. A special summon it, sending the Malicious. And at this point, I was wondering if I should send the Plague too, but ultimately I decided not to. Also, I had the Solemn Judgment, so even if he survived, he was in a pretty bad spot. And then I just go for Malicious play, then the Deep Sea Diva. Yeah, for double synchro and one up zero. So yeah, uh, I go for Stardust, then Goyo, then Miracle, and here if I went for the Colossal Fighter, for example, it would have been game, but I didn't. So yeah, it's a miss on my part. I didn't do my math correctly, but I was so confident with the Silent Judgment anyway. So yeah, so yeah, not little. So he's right. I mean, I missed later, so I just leave him some more turns to make a comeback. But I put him to 200, so he can't choose the brain control anymore. So that's one less threat. And then yeah, so he get back the future fusion, which sucks, and he chooses to special summon the Tribune Front. And here, what I should have done was to just Solemn Judgment the fusion, but I don't know because he could have gone for the miracle fusion anyways afterward. But I mean, any monster would have killed him. So I don't know. Yeah, so I let it resolve. As you can see, he's playing the Fishborg Blaster. So I mean, it's a nice take, but I don't think it's that good anyway. So yeah, especially summon Malicious. Go for Stratos. And he tried to pop the set card, so I just clear it with Stardust. So that way I get the Stardust that comes back later. And he goes for the Miracle Fusion, which was expected. And here I don't use my Silent Judgment because I thought maybe he had the second one, so that's why he didn't do anything. So I was figuring maybe he had two Miracle Fusion in hand, so I let the Up-Zero happen. He cleared my Goyo. And again, if I just went for the kill last turn, this situation would not have happened. So it's a misplay on my part. And then he set the brain control, but again, yeah, when someone is setting to everything he has in hand, it just means they have nothing. To me, that's what it means. So yeah, I get back my Stardust. And again, I keep on fumbling the bag. I just normal summon the Reaper. So what I should have done was just to crash my Up-Zero into his Up-Zero, negate his Up-Zero with my Stardust, and attack for game with Spirit Reaper. It wouldn't have been game because you have the return, but anyway, so I missed Lethal twice. I missed the kill twice. So yeah, I clear the Up-Zero, use my Stardust, get back my Stardust, and here still have Silent Judgment and Mirror Force, so I'm just expecting my traps to carry me for the next one. It just doesn't do anything. Set the Typhoon, so I just try to go for the kill. It goes for return, pay 100, so I just go for Silent Judgment. Yeah, he had me defeat, so we're going to game number 2. So yeah, we were just discussing. He was a nice guy. So yeah, we were discussing the importance of the field presence and the fact that maybe you should have opened with Stratos instead of setting the Tribune Frog, but hey, you live, you learn. So here, what I decided to do is to side in the super polymerization, and as you can see, this card will be insane. Also, is bluffing me with the Ghost play. So I go for the Stratos, use my effect, and fetch me a Prodigy, and I just don't attack into Gauze because I figured, I mean, he passed with six card in hand, and last game he didn't open Gauze, so maybe this time he has it. I mean, it's more likely than not, so I just choose not to attack, and so I set my super polymerization, hoping it will resolve. But since I already have the hero monster on the board, I just need him to play with Diva or anything like this, and it's a free up zero. So next, yeah, you go for Alius, attack with it. So I lose 100, and I use my trag. So then he said torrential, and yeah, he just end his turn. So yeah, I keep on drawing trap cards, and I mean pretty useless cards for now. So yeah, I'm just looking for a Diva at this point, or maybe a Future Fusion, and to make this end live. Even a Dark Graver would be nice. So I just run over the Alias, did some cheat damage, and that's my turn. I don't know why I didn't use the trag, but maybe he felt it was unnecessary. But then he set the 3-1-4, kept updating trap cards again. So nothing happened in these few turns. This time, what does he do? Yeah, he go for the Stratos. I think he get malicious. No, he's on torrential on the Stratos, so that's fine. And it fetched me him malicious, and he said the Phoenix Wind Blast, I guess for the back row. So I set another trap card and just pass my turn. And this time, I mean, he lose a coin flip because he used the Wind Blast on the new Deep Prison, but I mean, it was more a bluff than anything because now I can just use my super polymerization and just once he summons malicious, I can use one malicious and one diva to make an up zero on his board. And now he's so far behind. So yeah, so he loses synchro 8. I get my first up zero, and also it makes my second up zero live with Miracle Fusion. So we go for Goyo, clear the up zero, and then we clear. So now it's his turn. I think maybe, I don't know, yeah, he set Silent Judgment. And also he had DG Crow for my Miracle Fusion. So again, that's why I didn't do nothing, because there's only one water in my grave, so I don't want to make my Miracle Fusion miss. So I just set and pass my turn, and again, I keep top decking defensive cards. I just don't apply any pressure on him. But again, I mean, he already wasted so many resources on absolutely nothing for now. And yeah, again, I just go for the Diva and try to chaos his set. He goes for the Silent Judgment, so I mean, that's fine. So again, I just pass my turn, and he draw, yeah, the Mirror Force. So yeah, I keep top decking defensive cards, like I said, so I don't apply any pressure. What I could have done was, yeah, I can go for a Synchro 8 with the Deep Sea Diva and the Malicious, but yeah, that's what I ultimately decide to do. And now that I have the Deep Sea Diva, I know Miracle Fusion will be live, so I just go for the Stardust to protect the Up-Zero coming next. So I cleared the Tribune Frog. So he had the Mirror Force, so Stardust was a good play, but he had the DG Crow to catch my Stardust in grave, so I mean, it's fine. I still have the Miracle Fusion next, so I just pass my turn. And again, I have Gore, so I know he can OTK me. Yes, so he's Special Summon Tribune Frog. Again, nothing happened. I'm sorry, but I keep on top decking defensive cards, so it's pretty boring right now. So yeah, I'll just go for the Miracle Fusion now because he has 2 sets, and I try to run over the back rows, especially since I saw the Mirror Force, I saw the Torrential, I saw Silent Judgment, so there's not much to fear now. So I just try to clear the board, and I do. And then I set the super polymerization and solemn judgment, and I'm feeling pretty safe right now. I mean, he can do anything. So I go for miracle, which is fine. I'm just gonna fast forward. So yeah, let the attack happen. Um, yeah, and then I just go, yeah, Typhoon, just clear the set. Yeah, so he decides to crash with Up-Zero and set return. Again, I don't have anything, so I special summon Miracle Fusion. He tried to go for return, but I just use my Solemn Judgment. So again, I have nothing. So I just Caius his monster. He gets Tribune Frog. He had that still. So it's a nice trade, Dark Arm Dragon against both Torrential and Mirror Force. But he didn't have much, so he just special summon Prodigy not to die on any normal summon. So yeah, it's getting pretty low for me. But I was so far even he's so far behind, so yeah. And then I just normal summon Diva and and I make a second up to 0 with my second super polymerization using this Prodigy and my Diva. So yeah, again the super polymerization being clutch in this game. So yeah, nice 2-0 with the Diva Hero deck. So yeah, I really think that the super polymerization is a key card in this kind of matchup, and against Hero Beat too. So yeah, very nice game, and I think I will keep on posting some Diva Hero deck because that's the one I want to play in tournaments. So yeah, there's more to come. Maybe I'll do a playlist just for Diva Hero because there's more gameplays coming against Black Wings. So yeah, stay tuned for this, and catch you in the next one.